Chief, welcome to the neighborhood. I'm Seymour Skinner, principal of MemedHamsAI.
Principal Skinner, nice to meet you. I've heard good things about you from the folks here.
The aroma of Twiki filled the air as Skinner opens the door wider, inviting Chief inside.
Hey. Speaking of which, I've been meaning to ask, did you say you wanted to adopt my Pete from me?
Since the one your ex left you?
I hear it was a banshee.
Yes, that's right. I'm afraid he's not fitting in. I thought he would fill the void of my missing orb pet, Cosmo, who was stolen from me. I'm sure he'll turn up eventually, but until then.
Skinner leads Chief to the kitchen, opening the oven door to reveal the Twiki.
I'd be remiss if I didn't offer you a taste of our local delicacy. Twiki.
This looks incredible. I'd be most grateful.
Allow me to grab us a couple of glasses of iced tea while he's cool a bit. So tell me, Chief, how do you like Mema feel so far?
This is a charming place, Principal. I'm excited to be a part of it.
Skinner nods and exits the room to grab the teas, leaving Chief in the kitchen to admire the sizzling Twiki. Seymour Skinner, looking at the burnt Twiki, face contorted with disappointment and despair.
What on earth was I thinking? Inviting the Chief over for this burnt slop. I've become a laughingstock in MemedHamsAI. I'll show him. I won't let a stray dog bring me down.
Skinner paces around the kitchen, trying to come up with a solution.
What about the science fair? I can whip up something that'll leave the kids in awe. Something that'll make them forget this burnt disaster. The volcano. No, too cliche. An elephant tube model? No, that might be too messy. How about a virtual pet? A hologram that I can control with my mind.
As Skinner continues to brainstorm and envision these fun ideas, his energy and spirits begin to lift.
I've got it. All holographic virtual pet that I can control with my mind. I'll teach it tricks, take it for walks. The kids will love it. I'll be the cool principal after all.
Skinner's enthusiasm carries on as his focus shifts to creating this extraordinary virtual pet, momentarily forgetting the mishap with the Twiki.
What have I done? This burnt Twiki is a travesty, a complete disaster. I've let the community down. I've let myself down. Where is my culinary prowess when I need it most?
Looking outside, Skinner's eyes widen.
Summer squash, fresh from the garden, untouched by fire. This could be my savior, my ticket back to the esteemed Culinary Hall of Fame. But how to prepare it? I'd best not botch up this opportunity. Twiki was steamed. Summer squash could be as well. I'll need to season it properly to appeal to the Chief's palate. Perhaps this little hiccup was meant to be to introduce me to a new delicacy. Now, where's the least noticeable window to climb out of?
Skinner's spirits lift at the prospect of a culinary redemption, despite the unconventional means he might have to take to obtain it.
Seymour, what's that smell? Is everything okay in here?
Promising. Oh, that's just the steam from a new cooking technique I'm trying out for a potential school lunch proposal. I call it steamed Twiki.
I don't think I've ever seen Twiki prepared that way before.
The smoke looks more like it's coming from a fire.
It's all part of the experience, Chief. Gourmet cuisine isn't always straightforward. I assure you it's perfectly safe. Just give it a try later when it's cooled down.
It's all right, Seymour. If you say so. But before that, I've got something I'd like to show you in the garage. Come on, I'll give you a sneak peek.
All right, Chief. Lead the way. I'm definitely intrigued now.
Chief exits the kitchen as Skinner starts to wipe down the counter, trying to hide the evidence of his culinary mishap.
Chief, you found Cosmo or Pup? I can't believe it. I've been so worried.
I figured they'd be safer with you.
Thank you, Chief. I owe you one. I can't imagine how I would explain this to the school board.
No higher-pitched voice. Speaking of which, I've also got some exciting news. I've been tinkering around in the garage, and I've made some advancements in my explosive cyclogenesis research.
Explosive what now? And here I thought we were done with the extraterrestrial hijinks for the day.
Very well. I've managed to harness the power of the Orgdog's energy, and I believe I can use it to create controlled explosions. I'm planning to showcase it at the upcoming science fair.
Wow, Chief. That's quite an achievement. But please, let's not make too much noise with our experiments. I value my sanity and the tranquility of Memifield High.
Understood, Principal. But just imagine a holographic pet and an explosive presentation. I think the kids are going to be pretty impressed.
The two continued to discuss their latest projects as they sat down for dinner with Cosmo and her pup by their side.
Skinner, is that a fire I see in the kitchen?
Skinner turns around, seeming flustered.
Oh, yeah. It's just a space jellyfish. Gee, don't worry, it's quite harmless.
A space jellyfish. In the kitchen? How does that even happen? I thought you were cooking.
The cube god works in mysterious ways, Chief. You know how he's always protecting us.
Space jellyfish don't belong in the kitchen. Skinner, there's no way this is normal.
Trust me, Chief. The cube god has a plan. He'll put this fire out and we'll continue with our day as usual.
I've had enough surprises for one day. Skinner, let's not add accidental fires to the list. I think it's time we call the fire department.
Chief, I'm so glad Cosmo and her pup are back. I was starting to worry.
Yes, I managed to retrieve them from Robert Skinner.
I thought you'd want them back.
Yes, I certainly do. What about that? Space jellyfish I saw inside.
You still see that as a problem, Skinner? I think we've had enough excitement for one day.
No, I'm certain the cube god will take care of it. He always does.
Goodbye, and take care of yourself.
Sing goodbye, Chief. May the cube god continue to watch over us.
Chief exits the property, leaving Skinner alone as the sun sets, with the house still burning in the background.